Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, as always, doing another top 3 video. This time talking about training camp yet again. It is happening next week on Saturday. They report on Friday for both veterans and rookies, and Saturday they're gonna be practicing in full pads. That is great to hear. Gonna be talking about the 3 questions that I have coming into this training camp period, because although there's a lot of positive things, a lot of upside for this team, there's still a lot of lingering questions in terms of people's contracts, in terms of positions, position battles. I'll be talking about that in a second. Going to be talking about that. Should be a fun time. Let's just get this video started. But before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification. You get notified of future videos. Share this channel. Share this video with fellow Niner faithfuls. We are getting very, very close to 1,900 subscribers. If you could just share this with a family member, friends, cats and dogs, you know, all that typical stuff, that would be amazing. We can get to 1,900 subscribers by the end of the month, and hopefully by around September 9th or 10th, whenever they play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers week 1, we can get to 2,000 subscribers. That would be an amazing milestone. That would be much appreciative. Let's get this video started. The top 3 questions for the 49ers coming into training camp next week. Number 3, the contract situation for both rookies, Nick Bosa and Deebo Samuel. These 2 guys, the first and second round pick respectively, they have not been signed by the 49ers yet. Maybe they're working on some offset language or just some rookie language deal. I don't know what's going on. This happened with Nick's brother Joey a couple years ago with the Chargers, and it looks like deja vu all over again with his younger brother Nick on our team. This is a very kind of a concern for me, I would say, just because the fact that I would love to have him by training camp. Maybe they'll just get a deal done right when training camp starts on a Friday or Saturday, or they'll get it done a week or 2 beforehand. We've had some histories of problems like this to Solomon Thomas a couple years ago. He signed on training camp day. Mike McGlinchey signed a week before training camps. Usually with the 49ers first rounders, for whatever reason, they've been signing very late and managed to make it to training camp. So hopefully we have that situation going on where they're going to be signed. They're ready, fully time to go practice in training camp, because I don't want Nick to be out like Joey was for a couple of weeks, whatever you want to call it, be out for the first 4 games due to an injury. Hopefully everything gets all worked out. I think that Prague and Lynch are doing their due diligence with their agents to get this deal done. Whatever issues is going on with this team, it's probably offside language, but you never know, maybe some other things. Kind of a concern, but I think they're going to get it done by training camp, hopefully. Number 2, how improved is the defense? This was one of our weak points in our whole team last year, in my opinion. Sure, we had CJ Beathard not performing well. Sure, we had a lot of injuries, but defensively, it was just an all-around terrible performance. Although they had some nice moments, overall statistically and just eyeball test-wise, it was all bad. I mean, I can go over statistics right now. 2 interceptions as a team. That is probably the lowest interception total by a whole team in Super Bowl era history, from 1967 all the way to 2019. Oh, man, 2 interceptions. That is just absolutely terrible. Sack totals, they were about 20 to 25th ranked in terms of getting sacks to the quarterback on the defensive side of the ball. If you take the Raiders game out, which they had 6, they'll be ranked even lower than that. They didn't really get to the quarterback that much, but this whole revamped team, I'm more worried about the secondary more than the defensive line and linebackers, just because the secondary last year, it was just terrible. There's still a lot of question marks going on. The only person that's not really getting questioned is Richard Sherman, but he's just an awesome cornerback. Other than that, everyone else has a lot of question marks, whether it's just bad play from last year, injuries, people coming off of injuries. You got Witherspoon, Colbert, Jason Verrett. They're all coming off into injuries. That's very concerning. Also, the former 2 guys, they did not have a great season in 2018. So I'd love to see how they're going to rebound and get motivated to do well in 2019. Hopefully, everything works out for the defensive side of the ball. I think it will. But just for me, there's still some lingering questions and concerns for this side of the ball. I think they'll do well, but you never know. Hopefully, Richard Sherman and Jason Verrett, the veteran guys, they do give these young guys some thing or 2 about learning how to play real football, I guess. Number 1, the biggest question mark that I have for the 49ers coming into training camp next week is, how is everyone doing in terms of health? Yes, we all know, I keep saying this for the past couple of videos, for the past couple of months, injuries were a very bad thing for the Niners in 2018. Everyone was just getting hurt left and right. It wasn't even funny. That's what contributed to the 4-12 campaign that we had last year in 2018. But hopefully 2019, everyone's coming in healthy. From all accounts, Jimmy Garoppolo, he is fully ready to practice in pads. He's 100% go. Other players coming back significantly are Jed McKinnon, Raheem Mostert, Dante Pettis, Ahkello Witherspoon and Adrian Colbert that I mentioned in my last segment. These guys, much more people that were injured, but these are the main guys that are coming back from a significant injury from 2018, and hopefully we can keep them healthy for the 2019 season. A big difference also this year is if injuries do happen, if they take their toll, then we have better depth. Kyle Shanahan is banking on that in case the injury bug happens for the Niners, but hopefully it doesn't. This new strength and conditioning program that I don't even know about too much, they don't even talk about it too much in the media. They probably know internally themselves. Hopefully it's working out. Hopefully it's doing wonders for this whole Niners squad, because for the past couple of years under Ray Wright, it was not doing wonders. Everyone was just getting hurt left and right. Something was going wrong during practices and just off-season programs. Hopefully they made some big changes during this whole period. That's a big question mark that I have for the Niners, is the health of this team. If they're healthy, if they can get everything going for the 2019 season, if Garoppolo is 100%, I believe the Niners, they can have a winning season, probably make the playoffs as a wild card team at least. That would be the big goal for the Niners. But if not, if it's like 2018, everyone's just getting hurt left and right, the depth talent isn't really that good, isn't as good as what Kyle was saying, then we're going to have another terrible campaign, and a lot of people are going to be on the hot seat, I think, come the end of the season. Hopefully we never get to that situation. Hopefully it just goes all well. We can go at least 10-6. I would be a happy camper. That's pretty much it, you guys. Wanted to talk about this real quick. Want to talk about training camp. It is coming really, really fast. Everything is just, scheduling for the football. Got training camp, got preseason, and then the regular season. Hopefully the playoffs by the end of the year. Busy season for me. This is going to be an exciting time. Hopefully you guys are going to be joining me this whole season. I'm going to have a fun time. Hopefully you guys do as well. That's it, guys. Please let me know any questions you guys have for the 49ers come this training camp period. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow on a Saturday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Go Niners all day.